Good morning, students. I am Preeti, and I hope you all are doing good and taking all the necessary precautions while helping your parents in the daily chores. Today, we will be going through the English grammar section, conjunctions, for class 10th.
What is a conjunction? A conjunction is a part of speech that connects words, phrases, or clauses that are called the conjuncts of the conjunctions. There are three types of conjunctions. First, coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are conjunctions that join or coordinate two or more items such as words, main clauses, or sentences of equal syntactic importance. Next is correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions work in pairs to join words and groups of words of equal weight in a sentence. Next is subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions are conjunctions that join an independent clause and a dependent clause and also introduce adverb clauses. So the conjunctions are divided into three parts here. As you can see in the image, that I've given you examples for all kind of conjunctions that we use in our daily life to form a sentence. Now let's have a look at the coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are the words that join phrases and clauses, as I told you earlier. The easiest way to remember coordinating conjunction is to remember fanboys. It is a very famous term. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So we have taken initials of all these words, the first alphabets, and that's how the fanboy is formed. So now let's form some sentences and have a look at how to use them. I go to the park every Sunday, for I love to watch the ducks on the lake. She sat next to him and listened quietly. Tom neither confirmed nor denied the rumors. She wants to buy a car, but she can't afford to. Which do you like better, apples or bananas? And so on.
Now let's go to the correlative conjunctions. The correlative conjunctions join similar words. They are always used in pairs. For example, she played both hockey and basketball when she was a student. I will eat either carrots or peas for dinner. Natalie likes neither milk nor cream cake. Do you care whether we have noodles or rice for dinner? Not only will they paint the house outside, but also the inside. Scarcely had she finished reading when she fell asleep. No sooner did he enter the room than he saw a snake. Now the next is subordinating conjunctions. I saw our boo poster on your left is the one how you can easily remember all the subordinating conjunctions. If, since, as, when, although, while, after, before, until, because. So we have again taken the first alphabets of all these and created I saw our boo. With this, you will be very easily able to remember how to create sentences with the help of these subordinating conjunctions. Now, in your right, if you see, all these sentences have adverb clauses. Note how different the meaning is when you change the subordinate conjunction. Barf would come after I called him. Barf would come even if I called him. Barf would come once I called him. Barf would come whenever I called him. Barf would come provided that I called him. Barf would come because I called him. So here, with each conjunction, the meaning is changing. Now let's practice a little. So in the questions below, you have 4 options to choose from. For each question, I'll give you about 5 to 6 seconds so that you can figure out the answer, and after that I'll give you the correct answer. Question number 1. Akshay is not highly qualified. Dash is a very talented musician. So the correct answer here is but. Akshay is not highly qualified but is a very talented musician. Next question. She is dash beautiful and intelligent. So the correct answer here is A, both. She's both beautiful and intelligent. Now let's go to the question number 3. Not only is she good in academics, dash in pottery. So the correct answer here is D, but also. Not only is she good in academics, but also in pottery. Now the question number 4. Meera is not well, dash she insists to be allowed to practice handball. So the correct answer here is B. Meera is not well, yet she insists to be allowed to practice handball. Now let's go to the question number 5th. If he skips classes today, dash he will be taken to the principal. So the correct answer here is then. If he skips classes today, then he will be taken to the principal. Now 6th. She had scarcely finished reading, dash she fell asleep. Okay, so correct answer here is C. She had scarcely finished reading when she fell asleep. Now 7th. You cannot eat your noodles with a spoon, dash with a fork. Correct answer here is A, but. You cannot eat your noodles with a spoon, but with a fork. Now the last one. My car tire has got punctured, dash I will need you to drop me at the railway station. Okay, so the correct answer here is B. So my car tire has got punctured, so I will need you to drop me at the railway station. These are the few examples of how to use conjunctions. With this, our session for today is over. I've given you some assignment questions for all the 3 types of conjunctions: correlative, subordinating, and coordinating. I hope you will be able to answer all these very easily. For each question, I have given you various alternatives in the bracket. You have to fill in from those. With this, our conjunction practice is over. I hope you will be able to solve all the multiple choice questions that I've given you in the assignments. In case if you have any query related to this session, please let me know in the comment section below. That's all for today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.